By Coop's Bar and Grill as the lovely Morgan gets us ready for round one.
We got Ryan Geneus, 23 years old, up against Bryan Daviage at 26. Only 1 inch height difference, 6 foot to 6'1". We got Geneus at 184. Bryan Daviage comes in below the middleweight limit at 182. And we got a 3-inch reach advantage for Ryan Geneus to Andy.
Let's bring it home.
And now, for an amateur middleweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, standing at 6 feet tall and weighing in at 184 pounds, from Haverhill, Massachusetts, he's representing Hook and Roll, and tonight he makes his MMA debut. Let's hear it for Ryan Geneus. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur record of 1-0. He stands 6 foot 1 inch tall, and he weighed in at 182 pounds. From Wareham, Massachusetts, he's representing Daniel Gracie Plymouth. Let's hear it for Bryan Daviage. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight, Tommy Santana.
All right, here we go. We got Geneus in the black and white trunks. We got Daviage in the gray.
Cage is locked. Let's get to it.
Touch of gloves.
The middleweight,
we go.
Touch him up.
Got an open stance fight, southpaw versus
a very nice teep up the middle right there. Gotta watch out for those.
That was fast.
You can tell just by how he's lifting his legs that he wants to throw those teeps.
Right in on the takedown there.
Closes the distance.
Nice body lock
Walks
he's got.
the hands up.
Good double overs there from Geneus.
Geneus goes to turn. You see Daviage trying to push him back against the cage.
That was a perfectly placed knee to the liver.
That one hurt.
Right to the liver, and Daviage trying to get it back.
Gives him one back.
Rips
he
him
just
back
swings him around.
Strong. Those knees hurt.
Yeah, you think at this point Daviage might want to break off because he's getting tagged with those knees.
See, Geneus is still very out for this 185 weight class.
The speed on that.
Clearly the bigger
Geneus,
man.
you can tell he wants to use his legs, just how he's lifting that lead foot up, a little tie background. There he goes, throws another kick.
Right. Yep, you can see very light on the front leg. Yep.
And that's one of the most dangerous weapons is that rear leg right now when you're fighting that southpaw to orthodox stance. He's got that big rear kick to the stomach.
Yeah,
and he's already got him biting on it, right? He's just got him lifted it, and he bit on that feint. You see him go to the head soon. Yep, there it is.
He's setting up a head kick.
Absolutely.
Like oh, that was a good uppercut.
I was gonna say that left hand of Geneus is lightning fast. Whether he's throwing it as a hook or an upper. Oh, that's it. Good stoppage. Wow, lightning fast head kick sends Daviage crashing to the mat. Tommy Santana jumped in as quick as possible and perfect. His arms weren't with it when he jumped in. Perfect stoppage, and what an explosive way to jump in on the map at the middleweight division for Ryan Geneus with an explosive first round head kick finish. Wow.
Man, and he was setting that up. He was throwing those teeps. We were talking about it, Jay. Throwing those teeps to the body. Starting to throw kicks to the head. He got him biting on it. And when he saw him bite, he sent it up to the head. And man, Daviage was down. He was out. His leg folded behind him when he went down.
Beautiful. A beautiful setup. Beautiful all the way up.
Clean KO for the amateur ranks.
Good to see Daviage up. You know, it's always hard to see an amateur fighter go down like that, but great for Hook and Roll, great debut, great job.
Yeah, it's good to see him back on his feet. You don't want to see these guys that are just getting into the sport as these amateurs getting hurt. That was a big kick.
and gentlemen, let's keep the noise going for these two. Referee Tommy Santana has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 1, giving you your winner by knockout, Bryan Geneus.
Good to see respect between these guys. You know, that's a tough loss for Daviage, but you know, he stood there with his head held high, and I mean, amazing kick by Geneus. He had just set it up. He was looking for that. I think that was something these guys probably worked on, and once he got it biting, went right to the head, and that was about as clean as it gets for a head.